Now come to the differences between Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. So let's try to understand. Did I discuss this, the difference between Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats? First, look at the Western Coastal Plains. The Western Coastal Plains is very narrow, whereas the Eastern Coastal Plains are very broad. The distance of this, it could go up to 30 kilometers also from the coastline, the width. This width can be off. But this width is only 8 kilometers. Maximum of 8 kilometers. Now these are Western Ghats ranging from Gujarat to Kerala. When it comes to the height, the highest height of these mountains is in the south and the lower height is present in Gujarat. In between, the center is also little tall, and this is how they are. Right? Whereas Eastern Ghats, they range all the way from West Bengal se lekar Tamil Nadu tak. Right? From West Bengal to Tamil Nadu you'll get to see, and these mountains are present like this. They are not continuous. A set of mountains here, a set of mountains in parallel chains, again a set of mountains here, again a set of mountains here. For example, this is Javdi, Shivroy, Nallamalla, Erramalla. You have the Palkonda, Velikonda. As छोटे-छोटे mountains hai. The height of these mountains is not too tall. Now you have gaps between them. Why you have these gaps? Rivers. This is Godavari river, which forms its delta. This is Krishna river, which forms its delta. This is Kaveri river, which forms its delta. Here also you'll have West Bengal Mahanadi Delta also. Right? These are Eastern Coastal Plains. Like that, it can go up till the coastlines of West Bengal as well. I've written, no? West Bengal se lekar. They are also present in Telangana. They are also present in the eastern parts of Chhattisgarh. Jharkhand also they are present. That means the broader length, if you look into the Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats are two inside. Right? Clear? Next, here deltas are formed. But any river, first let me draw the mountains of the Western Ghats. These are Western Ghats. Now, can I say these Western Ghats are continuous in nature? These are discontinuous. These are continuous. Right? Smaller in Gujarat, taller here, but the highest peaks can be seen in Odisha. Okay? Yes, Mahendragiri is one of that, but Abhi Mahendragiri is not considered to be the tallest mountain there. It is Aroya Konda. A-R-O-Y-A, Aroya, K-O-N-D-A. Aroya Konda. Sometimes in news articles you might to see a different mountain. So I think UPSC will not ask this question because it is a conflict area. UPSC will not go into this area. North से south ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. The orientation of north to south, height increases or decreases. It can increase and decrease. The highest peaks are in Odisha, right? And Andhra Pradesh border. But whereas the height increases as you go to the tallest mountains or second one. height, it increases as we go from north towards the south, but this is not the same concept when you look into the both. Next, see, Western Ghats, they are called as escarpments, and I already told you the width of the Western Ghats in the central part of Karnataka is very broad. Now, where are all of these rivers originating? The rivers originate from, all these rivers originates from Western Ghats itself, including your Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri. जितने भी rivers है ना, सब rivers originate करता है. They keep on originating from Maharashtra. That means this is Godavari. This is Krishna. They originate from the Western Ghats and both of them originate in Maharashtra. ठीक है, महाबलेश्वरम सुना है? Nasik. Nasik, famous for? Who said that? Yes, very good. Nasik is famous for grape cultivation, wine cultivation. India's one of the very owned brand is also located there. Anyone? Sula vineyard. And the taste of the wine comes from the weather. ठीक है? If suppose night time it will give you sweet, daytime it will give you a little sour in nature. So grapes need dark nights, pitch dark nights. So temperature should not be more than 25 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Celsius, and such kind of temperatures are very finely located in that part of the area. So that's the reason why you have grape cultivation and viticulture present in this part of the area. Where? Nasik, Mahabaleshwar. Here entire stretch is having 5 to 10 different types of brands. ठीक है, 5 to 10 different types of brands you will have here. All of them. दुनिया का सबसे best wine cultivation is Mediterranean region. ठीक है, France, Italy, France. A wine which is manufactured in France, it is called as champagne. Same ही है, but अलग name होता है, बस. Only the wine which is located there, it is called as champagne, and rest everything is same. So why industries are also located to the same? Now come to the Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. The fundamental difference is Western Ghats is escarpments. Suppose there are a couple of rivers that are originating here. Now these rivers are, suppose there is a cut in this Western Ghats. It's one is Narmada. Sorry, these are Vindhyas and these are Satpuras. ठीक है? So which river flows to them? Narmada. Narmada is flowing through a rift valley. Tapi, all these west flowing rivers, छोटे छोटे rivers होता है. You can look into your atlas and you can find there are some small left flowing rivers. These are left flowing rivers. Now a river which is flowing in the Western Ghats and Western coastal plains, and a river which is flowing in the Eastern Ghats and Eastern coastal plains, who will spend their more time in the plain area? Eastern part of the river, Western part of the river? Eastern part of the river. That means the river which is flowing on the eastern side, it has enough time to settle its all deposits, and the western side, not enough time it comes very fast, because Western Ghats are escarpments. How does the escarpment shape? On one side they are steep, on the other side they are gentle. This is how your Western Ghats are. Your Eastern Ghats, they are small mountains. The height of the mountains is very small. Right? Clear? Internal security, when you learn, you also get to learn that it is this Eastern Ghats which are not having too high mountains and very thick tropical deciduous forests are there. That's the reason why Naxalites, the left-wing extremism is very active here. Had if this left-wing extremism is there in the Himalayas or this part of the region, easily it could have been curbed. Right? Easily it could have been curbed. Okay. These are escarpments. In the escarpments, on one side, the angle will be very steep, that is 45 degrees angle hota hai. On the other side, it is 9 degrees angle. So that's why a river which is flowing here, it flows gently, and a river which is flowing here flows fast. ये टेढ़ा escarpments कहाँ जाता है? Escarpments is actually the western part of this part of India is currently submerged in the ocean as a continental shelf. Plus, it got broken from Madagascar. ठीक है? That's the reason why, for suppose, if I start to break this phone, maybe a plastic. The plastic will break in an irregular manner, no? There used to be a hotspot. There was once present a bigger hotspot which was there near to the Gujarat. This Gujarat hotspot has created a crack here. And this crack is the reason why you have the breakage of the western part and it is submerged into the water. Right? So these are escarpments. Right? Escarpments means on one side you have steep slopes. That's why all the rivers which are flowing on the western side, they create Now, these are the fundamental differences between Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. Now, some other points which you think you can add is this. Height 900 to 1600 meters. There 600 to 900 meters. Okay? Slope. Western Ghats, they have a steep slope. They have a gentle slope. Continuity. They are continuous. Western Ghats, they are discontinuous. Rivers parallel to the west coast means they are fast flowing. And here they form deltas. Some of the examples are on the eastern side, Godavari, Krishna, the Kaveri, here Narmada. Vegetation, tropical evergreen vegetation होगा क्योंकि Western Ghats में जो rainfall होता है ना यहाँ पर, rainfall is 250 centimeters to 300 centimeters. Rainfall is 100 to 150 centimeters. Vegetation क्या होगा? Tropical evergreen. And vegetation here is tropical deciduous. So Pushpa can be active here. Red sanders जैसा vegetation मिलता है on the eastern side. Right? Western Ghats में, see, a river will not form at one place. A river may form as a small streams at 50 to 100 kilometer stretch. Continuously there is monsoon winds that they are rising. And these monsoon winds, they are shedding their rainfall. Half of the rainfall is falling on the eastern side. All these chote streams that together will combine to become a river. But here, some amount of the rainfall which is there, they move in this direction. They are formed because of the monsoons itself. That's why these rivers are not perennial. They are seasonal rivers. That means Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, during the months of monsoon, they will be flooded, and other times, very little amount of water will be there, because every 400 centimeters of rainfall, 300 centimeters of rainfall, if you have, that's a decent amount of rainfall to create a river. बारिश के कारण है और क्लाउड्स के कारण बनता है. Yes, glacier rivers are considered to be perennial. ठीक है? Non-glacier, these are seasonal. Ganga is all throughout the year. Godavari is not all throughout the year. Krishna is not all throughout. Kaveri is not all throughout. There will be water, but the flow will not be of same intensity. Yes, this is where we stop, and tomorrow we'll be looking into drainage. तो सब लोग atlas के साथ चाहिए, right? Maybe if you can get some India maps also, you can plot some rivers in the class. Drainage system we'll try to understand tomorrow. Rivers map. We'll stop here and we'll continue tomorrow. Achyut, continental shelf is wider. That's the reason why economy is good in Australia as well. Continental shelf, but there are large amounts of coral reefs. So that's why the governments do not allow them to exploit there.